Hey there y'all, today we are going to be running a Lucas heavy duty oil stabilizer test. My valves tick like crazy and I'm pretty sure it's because the oil is not thick enough. I probably should just change the oil, but I'm going to throw some of this oil stabilizer in there and see if it does the job for me. The heads have been rebuilt within the last 3 years, so I'm pretty certain it's not any faulty parts. So let's see, this Lucas heavy duty oil stabilizer says it eliminates dry starts, which are the #1 cause of wear in a new engine, which this is a 40-year-old engine, so I guess it'll do as best it can on this. It seals worn cylinders to slow oil consumption. I'm not sure I'm burning any oil, but that would be good. It cools and quiets the engine and gearboxes. So I won't be testing it in gearboxes, but hopefully it quiets my lifters. And then it says it's the extra protection needed in 4-cylinder and high-performance engines. So there you go. The directions say to use 20% of system capacity, example 1 quart of oil stabilizer for 4 quarts motor oil. In badly worn engines, use up to 60% of system capacity. So I'm just going to use this whole thing. Nothing else seems to apply to me. I'm just going to drain a little bit of the oil out of my oil pan and then put this in there and drive a few miles and see what it does. First, I'm gonna turn the engine on and hopefully you can hear, I don't know if you'll be able to hear, but hopefully you can hear the lifters ticking, and we're gonna compare this video to the video after I've driven a few miles and maybe after I've driven a few days and see if it goes down at all.
Who are you talking to?
A little bit, it sounds almost like a diesel. So let's see what the oil stabilizer can do for me. Okay, I drained a little bit of oil out, not that much. I'd rather have too much than not enough because I can always drain more. So, we got our Lucas. Pop that open and pour away. Never mind. There's always a cap. Okay. Now we're going to. This stuff is like syrup. It is super thick. So we're just gonna let it all go in there and then take it for a test drive. I'm not thinking it'll quiet down right away, but if it does, that's great. Alright, all the oil's in there. Now it's time for a drive. After about 6 or 7 miles, not much has changed, but I didn't really expect it to. So we're going to give it a few days and see if it quiets down much. Alright, so it's been over 100 miles now, and I'm going to turn the engine on and I'll compare the video of it running now to the video of it running earlier. Personally, I don't hear that much of a difference. I don't think it quieted the engine that much. I can only hope it's actually doing what it says and preventing dry starts and whatnot, but let's see what the videos say.